What is going on, good people of YouTube? I am back again. I'm your idiot leader, Dope Comics. Welcome to the channel, and that's Dope underscore Comics with an X like Malcolm, and I'm back like a vertebrae, and I'm here at Dopetopia. So all you dope heads, come along, because today we got a magic comic ride, and we're going to be showing off a big book I got in the mail. I'm excited about this book because I've been looking for it since 2019. It's going to be amazing. And I got a question for today. Somebody sent in, Milwaukee Mike, whoever that is. He's got a question for today. And we're going to get rocking like docking. So ain't nothing left to do but do it to it. So let's get to it. First of all, the Hulk meter. The Hulk meter's not moved because I had to go buy another big book. I know. It's hard, but you know what? This book has been on my save search since 2019. And I'm not going to lose any money on the Hulk meter, but I ain't going to gain no money on the Hulk 1 meter either. If you don't know, I'm saving up for a Hulk 1. Yeah, this is a Kentucky Fried Chicken side of a box. Yeah, it's greasy. It's got, I don't know, chicken juice all over it, and it's got biscuit juice all over it. Biscuit juice. Hashtag biscuit juice. How many times you hear about biscuit juice? Anyway, the Hulk 1 is still on track. I should have it probably before, maybe Christmas, January, February, July. I don't know. But it's coming home. It's coming to Dopetopia. Hulk 1 will be here. But this other book popped up. It's been on my save search list since 2019. And, I've seen 3 since then, but we'll get to that in a minute. Let's get to the question first from Milwaukee Mike. Milwaukee Mike, what is up, Milwaukee Mike? Milwaukee Mike, anyway, let me just tell you this. If you want to leave me a question on IG. Leave me a question on any of these comments down here on any of my videos on YouTube. Whatever you got to do, just leave me a question and I'll answer it. I don't give a damn if it's about goulash or your mama's casserole or wrestling or Titan football or pots and pans or whatever. Versus. A lot of times people want to know who'd win, Sergeant Fury or Sergeant Rock. I'm here with the answers, man. Just ask me the questions and I'll tell you. But anyway, Milwaukee Mike wanted to know what 5 comic book companies, production companies, do I like the best? What is my favorite? And you know what, Milwaukee Mike? I'm going to give you more than 5 because that's what I do. I bring more to the table than just what you asked for. I give you that extra pecan pie. I bring the dessert. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you about 17. And some of these I like, and I'm going to tell you the ones I dislike. But first, we got a disclaimer right here, people. We got a disclaimer. Don't be going and getting butthurt. Don't be unsubscribing because I don't like your little comic book company. Everybody has opinion, and everybody's opinion's welcome here in Dopetopia. You might not like my comic book companies. I might not like your comic book companies. But don't, just give up on the channel because you don't agree. Because I'm going to talk bad about some companies real soon. So anyway, let's start with the ones I like the best. DC. DC is my favorite. I mean, the 2 best things I've read all year has been Danger Street and Superman. How can I beat Superman and Danger Street? 2 best reads a year. DC also, they brought it in their materials game. You look at all their card stock, great materials, great writers, great covers, iconic people, C-list celebrities and stuff like I like, C-list heroes like I like them, some stuff. They have it all. They've been around forever, since the 40s, 30s actually. So anyway, why not like DC? DC's my favorite. And of course, I love the big 2. And when I'm talking about the big 2, I'm talking about DC and Image. Love Image, man. Image is part of the big 3 now. Get over it, people. There is no big 2. There's big 3 because Image is rocking like docking. I'm so excited about next week. The Holy Roller comes out. Holy Roller comes out next week. Number 1, I will pick that up. Dracula number 2 comes out next week. Love Dracula. Got to pick that up. Canary number 2 comes out. Love that. What about Geiger Ground Zero? That comes out for long. Part 2. Can't wait for that. Always love Creepshow. And my favorite probably anthology horror comic book of all time, Silver Coin. All that is Image. So how can you not like it? I also love the little Dark Horse. It's the Dark Horse. It's the underdog. It's made of crappy material. But I've always rooted for Dark Horse and I like Dark Horse. Boom. Something's killing the children. Enough said. I've always liked Boom. Boom's a great company. Good cardstock covers. Good writers. You gotta like Boom. Marvel. There ain't but 2 books I'm reading by Marvel right now. Never have been a big fan of the Marvel Universe, but I love Hulk. Always been number one on Hulk. Hulk's been my favorite since I was a kid. And I love reading right now Capwolf. Capwolf. Yeah, I know it sounds weird. I picked it up because I didn't have nothing to read and I actually liked it. It's only 4 issues, and I'm digging it. Go Capwolf. Anyway, what else do I like? I love IDW. IDW is great. Got stuff out like I'm reading right now, like Brian Moore and Dungeon by Scott Snyder. It's sick. It's off the hook. It's off the hook, as the kids say. What else can I say? I like Vault. I like AEWA. You know, they bring you stuff like Devil's Highway, Hotel. They brought you Out. They brought you Red Border. They brought you Crimson Cage. You gotta love AEWA. And Source Point Press is good. And I like Scout. Now let's get into the comic companies I don't like. Number one is The Middle Ground. This one I like. This one I don't like. This is right here in the middle. Bad Moon. Bad Moon is like the kid that tries to be cool, but they're just not cool. They have no skills. Bad Moon, they come up with all these horror ideas, and they spend some money on somebody to draw them a nice cover, and then you open up the book, and it's like Stickman in there. You know, nobody cares for Stickman. Bad art, bad writing. Bad Moon equals bad art and bad writing. Not a fan of Bad Moon, but it's still not as bad as these next ones I got coming. Bad Moon is just like the kid that wants to be cool, but they're not. Now let me talk about the kids that ain't cool, and they will never be cool, and they just suck. What is up with Dynamite? Dynamite, when there are 14,000 covers of the same crap. You know what I mean? I don't need 14 covers of Vampira. I don't need one. Vampira is, ugh. Everything that Dynamite's ever did is just junk. Anyway, what about Boundless? What is the difference between Boundless and Coffin? They both got Lady Death. They're both just trying to show a bunch of zombie tits. I don't know what's going on with it, but it sucks. If I want to see zombie tits, I'll watch porn. I don't want that in my comics. I mean, it's stupid. And speaking of porn and comics, Zenescope. That's the worst of the worst. Zenescope. I mean, they have no storytelling. They have no great characters. I mean, they're just trying to sex sales. And to me, Dynamite, Boundless, Coffin, and Zenescope are just after your money. They don't even probably like comics. They're just trying to put a bunch of naked girls on the cover. That way some 14-year-old hot-blooded boy will go buy some stupid, you know, I don't know, Lady Death or Vampira or whatever's hot that week. You know what I mean? And then the worst comic book company in the world, I hate everything about them, and they're just after your money. I do not like Whatnot Publishing. That is the worst of the worst. I've never bought a Whatnot Publishing book because you vote with your dollar. So I vote them out. Go kick rocks, because I hate you. Anyway, so let's get to something better now. I hope that answered your questions, Milwaukee Mike. Let's look at what I got in the mail. It's been on my Save Search on eBay since 2019. There's like 33 on the census. When you see one, you got to pick it up, even if you are saving for a Hulk one, because you might not see another one for another 4 or 5 years. Since 2019, there has been 3 on eBay. One was from the United Kingdom, and I didn't feel right bidding on it. The other one was a raw copy that was all beat up and been drugged behind a truck, and I like that sometimes on my pre-code horror. But for this, I wanted a really nice copy. I wanted CGC blue. I wanted a nice copy. One hit the market in a 2.5, and I had to have it. And what I'm talking about, baby, is Mystic number 28. Look at that. Tell me that ain't beautiful. This is Mystic 28. Been wanting it for a long time. As you can see, we got a guy that's dead on arrival. He's pushed into a morgue drawer, and he's putting the old chokehold on Danny. I don't know who Danny is. He looks Italian. He looks like his name's probably Danny. Anyway, Danny's got a chokehold on him. He's at the city morgue, as you can read here. This is Mystic number 28. There's about 33 copies in CGC form known to exist. Beautiful book. If you can find one, get one. I've been looking for my copy since 2019, and I finally have one. And the good news is there's nothing else now to stop me from Hulk, because there's nothing else I want but that Hulk one. So from here on out next year, just Hulk sailing all the way. This book here, Atlas from 1954. Beautiful book. what can I say? It's always been a favorite of mine. I never have been able to find one. But now, as you can see, we've got one. And just like that, we're under 10 minutes. The hamburger helper ain't even baking yet. I got to get the hamburger helper on. I got to get the Miller Lite down. And you know what? Have a happy Thanksgiving. It's probably the last time you see me before Thanksgiving. And to all, have a good night, I guess. I'll see you again beneath the blackened sky. If you like what you see, hit the like button. If you don't like this shit, just hit that don't like button. Say, I hate that shit. That fat guy in that flat hat sucks. He's rocking out with his comics out. He don't even know what the fuck he's talking about. And until the next time, I will see you again beneath the blackened sky. We have, whoa, one more thing. We got 499 subscribers now. We're one away from 500. Next time you see me, shit, I'll probably be at like 502, brother. Anyway, I'll see you again. Thanks for everybody subscribing. Don't unsubscribe because it's going to be hard to get back to 500. Can't get to 500 if you keep unsubscribing, people. So anyway, see you again beneath the blackened sky. And one more thing, read your book.